Alright. Alright, I owe people beige bucks from the gaming channel and gift cards from the gaming channel. Let me line up this first break first. There's no presets you can save. Literally, if you're not using the brand of the camera's app, it doesn't save. And I looked online, and that's literally, they do that on purpose. At some lame, sad attempt to get you to use their camera app instead of whatever other app you're using. You tore your ACL 3 times? You must have been real athletic, you know? When I was playing soccer, basketball, didn't really happen in football too often, but like basketball and soccer, I feel like once in a while, regularly, I would roll an ankle by like going up for a ball and then like landing sideways on it. It happened like when I was younger a lot. And just tape it up, good to go. Strike, thank you for that sub, appreciate you. Also, before this coffee gets gross, you're all beautiful. It's Wednesday. Let's get some heat. Alright, who do I owe gift cards to? Just Pois? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, just Pois and Red. Alright. I don't owe you nothing. You don't ever watch the gaming channel. And before you ask, yes, your giveaway boxes are all going to be battle styles, because I know that's what you want and I care about you. Bish, you're so thoughtful. I know. Problem loading this page. That's good. Oh, that's good too. I didn't get to copy and paste the gift card for that. So that gift card is just null and void. That's good. I gotta find Mr. Red's name. Mr. Red. The anti-Shuckle hate. That's a double negative, so the Shuckle hate is real? Wouldn't it just be easier to say that? It's no such thing as Shuckle hate, dude. It's just Shuckle's bad. It's garbage. I wouldn't bother myself with such an insignificant like thought in my head. That being Shuckle. It's just it's not even an occurrence. It's not even a turtle, dude. It's like a worm inside of a rock. Rock worm. That would have been a better name than Shuckle. I'm gonna go back and replay Crystal on my phone for like 100th time, just to get the Shuckle that one kid gives you and throw it into the street where there's traffic. My microtransactions, I don't really do that many, but some of them are good. Is that what you're talking about? Microtransactions? Speaking of microtransactions, I read somewhere, and I didn't follow up or do any homework to see if it was true, so take it with whatever grain of salt that is. BMW, in their newer vehicles, has a microtransaction in order to enable your seat warmers. Like, you have to subscribe for it. I think it might be true. What was I doing? I'm messaging Pla his gift card. No, I already did that. No? Did I? I did. Okay. You've had some margaritas, dude? Did you put a flower in your hair? That's what I was gonna do. Open another giveaway. You've always got one in there? What do you mean? I don't know. Usually, like, when you have some margaritas, it feels like the occasion. Oh, while I have this open, I'm going to update the subscriber tracker, because that needs to be updated. What does that mean? Oh, God. I'll reload this page. I had to re-log in. Nope, that's a higher number. Okay. Now we are good to go. Now I can open another giveaway. Now I can put on regular music. Mr. Red, I messaged you your gift card already. Also, I need to give Beige bucks from the gaming channel. Hold up. What word did you just type? Dude, what's with the underscores, Red? Thought you were better than this. And then your perfection. Red cleaned up, and all of those points would have put him in like top 5 position. Literally. And he gave up like after getting them all. Or right before getting them all. What's going on? I had to give Beige Bucks from the gaming channel. Now I'm good. We're caught up. All right, we got spots available in the first break. One spot left. While I'm waiting for that to fill up, I do have to get some more top loaders right here, ready to go. Also, Red, I figured out all that effort I took getting one of each animal was for nothing. It doesn't matter until after it's had 2 transformations. So I did that for nothing. So like now I could just give animals to everything, whatever. At least I know after doing it, it wasn't that hard to keep track of. No, it's not like I did it wrong and I have to start over again. It's just I'm not able to do it yet. So, like, I just have to wait. People... I don't know. I don't assume anything these days. My dad has a fantastic quote that is not family friendly, so I can't share it on this stream. And it's not the traditional, you make a you know what out of you and me. Let's go break one. I mean, we're super overdue for Zards and everything else in between. I need penny sleeves. Would you like some penny sleeves, Mr. Puppers? Do you even know what a penny sleeve is? No? That's okay. I'll have to do it all again, but not for a while, apparently. Because they have to transform. So I technically could do it with the 2 that I have, like, the highest level on. The non-orange one. Once they transform again. You'll be in the guinea pig group? Ain't no guinea pig in the group, dude. It's a matter of getting in to get this heat. All right, first one's good to go. Also, Jedi, if you're in here, I don't know if you know this, but the gift cards that you and your son won, I combined into one and I sent it to you. I don't know if it was like you weren't here to do it and it just saved me time. Hopefully it's not too much of an inconvenience for you. All right, printing. I said Jedi. I mean, we just started doing it this week, so we figured we'd give it, give it a little time for people to enjoy. We'll probably do this break and the other way of breaking side by side. You are a Jedi. All right, Mini Toast, you're all beautiful. Let's get some meat. Where is my music? There it is. A little cascada? Okay, okay. Yeah, you gotta let it marinate, dude. Alright, break one. Scyther. Well, we got a gold Mewtwo Monday. Okay. Alternate right off the bat. Justin. Very nice. Ding, that statement doesn't make any sense. I'm still gonna do both breaks. They're still great. They were never not great. All right, Dan's up next. The one I pulled on Monday was super gradable, so what I have to say to you, Ding, is you should have got it with me. You probably opened the pack and then uncentered it. You probably ruined the card. Dan, I know you love trainers. Is that Super Hoods in here? What's up, Super Hoods? I mean, your name is Ding. You probably dinged up the card. What's up? What you doing, Super? Number 3. I'm onto something, Ding, aren't I? Missed this? You just got home? Well, I missed you too. I'm happy you're here. Oh yeah, I assumed. Ursarang. Orangutan. Gorgeist. But yeah, I gotta rewatch it again because I'm not sure if it's transformations or reincarnations. Reincarnations, it keeps a percentage of its stats but starts over. If it's reincarnations, it's gonna be a long one. I'm gonna have to like leave the game running because in game time it's like a couple hours. That is a very, very nice alternate Espion. I'd say that's 9-able. Maybe you squeeze a 10, but at least 9-able. You've been chasing it? And he was hesitating to get into the break, like, ah, oh, I guess I'll get in. To think, dude. To think. I mean, for this week, I think we're going to keep it the same, and then next week we'll maybe mix it up. Yeah, but you almost didn't, dude. Then you wouldn't have gotten this card. Just remember that next time you hesitate. Number 5, Michael. I also pre-made a bunch of breaks, so... we are set. I meant mixing it up, like putting type breaks back in too. Doing type breaks side by side with these breaks, I think would be pretty sick. Misters, you're getting restless again. He was upset that I had to get up and start the live because he was cuddled up on the couch with me. He looked at me and he was like, "Why? How could you have done this?" Number 6. And back up the list we go. I'm feeling some like crazy insanity of heat today. Weeding gloves. You'll be the judge of that. I mean, we already pulled an Espion in this first break. I'm calling it now a Zard. I don't know which Zard. Should we get really bold with it? Hyper Zard from Brilliant Stars. The predictions. It's been spoken. I've spoken. Yeah, we've seen all of it less. Hasn't been a Zard pulled other than V-Star in like a month, I feel like. They've gone into hiding. Three weeks ago, so like coming up on week 4, aka a month. It's not like I said we haven't pulled one in 45 days and I pulled one a week ago. Ooh, that reverse hollow and hollow stack is getting hot. I think it's coming up on 4, dang. Even then. So that was an alt art. We haven't seen the hyper in a month. I can guarantee you that. Wow, no Zard out of there, but we still got the go. Mewtwo, right off the bat. Natu is not a ditto. Blanche. Apom, not a ditto. Numel is a ditto. Dan, there you go. Larvitar with a Conkeldurr, number 3, Tiffany. And just a reminder, person. Oh, okay. My guy was hesitating to buy into this break. He limped in the last spot. That might be like our second or third one that I've seen. I would say very, very gradable. It's a little bit... Not even, dude. That's between a 9 and a 10 all day. Very nice. All right, if we don't get another hit here, number 5 is getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. Number 5, getting all of the hollows and reverse hollows, that is Michael. You're very welcome, sir. Just doing my part, adding to your collection. Very good. All right, let's see if break number 2 is good to randomize. Every break we don't see a Zard, man. It's amplified so much more. That was a good break, though. That's where those are. This time we're going to do go up front. Why? Because why not? Is the first break a double size one? I think it is. For I'm lining this up. Yeah, it is. All right. Let's randomize number 2. Very good. You expect great things. I mean, we literally were talking about this Monday. For some reason, even though this break is just double the size, it's very frequent we get triple the hits. Not exactly in most cases, but pretty close. I'm going to print this twice. right, let's get into it. Good luck, everybody. Conkeldor, alternate, right off the bat for Michael. Very, very nice. Fifth starts with the letter F. So does fourth. So does first. Number 2. So does 15th, dude. I don't get what you're saying here. If we're going to use that logic ding, the first letter is D in your Twitch name, and the first letter of Don't Pull a Zard for ding is D as well. But you're not in those spots? I got you. And I'm just kidding. I would love to pull anyone a Zard, including you. Even you. Not a ditto on the Numa. Gillespie with a Melmetal. That is a Hyper Mewtwo for number 3. Justin. Whoa. Whoa. I have not pulled a lot of those. That is super gradable. Super gradable. Told you, dude. Today is going to pop off with the hits. I suggest people don't sleep on today. I saw something. I don't know what it was, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the third one we've pulled. Are you kidding me right now? Imagine if this was a type break and you had Psychic, though. That's Mr. Eldred. It's got some whiting on the top. Between probably around a 9. Still gorgeous, though. I gotta add it to the counter. No trades within the break. Just because it's going to add time if people start doing that. I don't even know if Justin is here, to be honest. Your first hit is going to be a Ditto? Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. We're going to be going through like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, you're good. I'm just putting the foot down because as soon as I allow that, it becomes a circus. Another Confidor. Harold. Full art alternate. This break is actually like very intense right now. I can't believe we pulled another gold Mewtwo right now. I'm a little bit in disbelief right now. Jedi. Or any break, dude. You got 2 golds already? That's... Dude, we've only pulled 3, and we've opened a lot of these packs. Number 1. No, I know, Hex. I'm just messing with you. My point was, it doesn't matter what break you get into. I'm going to do my best to add to your collection. What do we got here? Conkeldurr or regular full art? Mr. Eldred. I didn't even realize you were both on here. Or you had 2 spots. That's super gradable, by the way. Last pack Magic. No, Ding didn't get the gold Mewtwo. That was Mr. Eldred. I saw another gold and I was like about to lose it a little bit there. Justin, another gorgeous card to add to your stack right here. We're primed for some Zard action. That pack had 2 codes in it, and they were together, so I don't know whether or not to do the trick now. I'll do it anyway. I feel like that Mewtwo is a weird card. I don't know why I gave Zard bucks. So complaining works? Nobody complained, dude. Okay, number 4. This break is actually busted right now. Kind of feeling a gold Snorlax already. That is very gradable, by the way. At least a 9. 2 golds already. For the 4 spot. No Vivid, dude. Because every time I add Vivid, you only get into 1 break, and then you're like, okay, Beach, thanks for the Vivid. And then you leave. Mag Mortar. We're waiting on February, so soon. I sent out the Ravens, dude. You sent them back. I don't know, Sean. If it's something that I ban, it's probably something that I just want prohibited anyway. I feel like that question right there kind of just like kills whatever I just said. Or like kind of makes it pointless. Where did you get the pack, eBay? What pack? From Shining Legends? Not hitting a hollow out of... Yeah, Shin, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it, though. A fossil pack? So he said it was... I mean, that is a scam. If he told you that it's a guaranteed hollow inside because it's heavy, then that's literally a scam. That's why I don't buy single packs, even if it's advertised as such, because people are either scumbags or stupid. Potentially heavy. Why didn't they just weigh it then? Honestly, dude, at that point, you would have to weigh it yourself, unfortunately. Potentially heavy just screams there's no hollow in there, to me. That's why I never buy loose packs. But you live and you learn, right, Hex? Number 6. Well, it doesn't matter if they're advertised as light or heavy or whatever. When you're grading the pack sealed, then you don't have to worry about it. That way you don't have to like go through this nonsense that people try to pull. Or potentially, like, why wouldn't they just weigh it then? So like that tells me that they're either too stupid or they knew exactly what they were doing. What is the V-Star white card? It's just a bulk card. It's used in the game to keep track of a mechanic because you're only allowed to use like 1 or a certain amount per game. But it's bulk. Yeah, but Hex, you can't take anyone's word for it. If people say that it's heavy or if it's light, I don't trust people. Probably, ding. No, yeah, I mean, as long as you enjoyed it, but like, don't get duped or pay more because someone said it was potentially heavy. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to talk down to you. I just don't like people swindling and scamming. I like to see those people lose. We're back up to the top of the list again. I say it sternly so it's hammered into people's heads. Because there was someone, I think like earlier this year or last year, who was like, Beej, I just bought 36 loose packs or 40 loose packs of jungle and there was no hits. And I was like, oh, did you not know that people can weigh packs? And they're like, what does that mean? And I was like, okay, well, the person lost. It's, at this point, Francis, well, here's the God honest truth, Hex. If you graded the pack and kept it in your collection, it appreciates over time. Once you open that fossil pack, I don't see you making the 150 back. If you're looking at it from a financial standpoint, if you enjoyed yourself, you enjoyed yourself. That's a different story. Number one. And Francis, it's not about being transparent because it should just be common knowledge at this point. If you're not weighing a loose empty pack or a loose sealed pack, that you are purchasing or someone is selling you, like you're playing at a disadvantage. The game of collecting. I don't know. You would have to see what a sealed pack goes for sold. Yeah, but he wanted a pack of fossil. That's the God honest truth. Yeah, some guy paid for 40 fossil packs or jungle packs sealed, but they were loose packs. And there was not one hollow out of the 40 packs. He opened all of them. And I was like, oh my gosh. He had no idea that packs could be weighed that are older. And anyone selling loose packs is not going to be, it's not their job to educate you. It really isn't. Sad to say. They could be as transparent as they want. They're not going to have a sale and be like, hey, you know these can be weighed, right? You got to assume the worst in everybody. That's a very nice Sandaconda, by the way. Also, this is another Zardless break. So, if there hasn't been a call to action as blatant as that in the coming breaks, I don't know what is. Wait, did you pay $150 and didn't look for like comparable prices? Because, dude, you need to be just on eBay sold listings before any purchase. I mean, out of a booster box, you get like 10 to 12 hollows. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's the average. So wait, did you get a first edition fossil? Because then that person saying potentially Wade knew that there was no hit in there. So then I guess you got the answer to your question. Oh, I thought you said 150. Number 3. Getting a Dragonite, Justin. That is so clean. Did he get the Hyper Dragonite too? No, he got the Hyper Mewtwo. A little bit thick on the bottom. Maybe an 8 because of that. On a good day, like a very, very good day, maybe you squeeze a 9, but probably an 8. Oh, okay. But yeah, I mean, for future reference, if you're buying to open, if it's like, if it's not a sealed booster box, which isn't even 100% safe, like, it's tough. It sucks, but that's just the way it is. Even the person you might be buying it from might be, trustworthy, but if it's been bought and sold a bunch of different times, at some point, someone probably weighed it. But 100 isn't bad. But my guess is they probably sold it to you for 100 because they knew that there was nothing in it. Leaf, yeah, very clean. Number 4. Number 5, Harold. I mean, Ivan, there's definitely like some crazy, like, what was it, like the Miracle on Ice? The team that wasn't supposed to beat the Russians, and they, defied all odds and they won. I'm sure there's an example of that in anywhere that you look, not just collecting, but I don't like to bet on the long shot. Yeah, but like, what should satisfy you is knowing that there is if you just assume that every loose pack is weighed, you'll never be disappointed. For vintage. Oh, you shouldn't buy Pokemon on Amazon at all, in my opinion. It's not a good idea. People think just because it's, good old-fashioned Amazon, Amazon ain't selling the packs, and they're not checking to see if they're resealed or, counterfeit. You have great luck until you don't. That's for sure, Ivan. Etsy over here. Like I said, Ivan, by the way, Jedi, very, very clean. A little bit thick on the bottom. I think that might have a chance to 9 though. That is gorgeous. I mean, in person, Hex, check to see if there's ever like a collectibles or like a card show in your area. That too, Shen. People don't understand it until it happens to them. That's just how it goes. So I try to warn people. Amazon's return policy is very good, but why go through that if you just don't have to and you just go through a reputable person? My advice to you, Hex, if you want to get a deal at one of those shows, bring cash. And knowing if that person sold you a counterfeit box, they're probably pieces of human sludge that will also like counter to that dispute, and then you'll be waiting for like a month to get your money back or something. And you won't be able to return it if you open it. Usually you're not going to know until you open it. Oh, absolutely. We're back up to 2. Tell you what, though. Whatever comes out of this last stack, this break has been pretty crazy. Well, Ivan, you better knock on wood after making statements like that. The universe has a funny way of giving you your first bad experience, that's for sure. Laughs at you for dealing with cash? Why? It's more value to the seller and it's more value to you. You're both not paying fees. And they don't have to report that income, technically. That income never happened, as long as it doesn't touch a bank account. Wait a minute. That goes to number 2. Just double checking. Sorry. That's why I always double check. No paper trail, aka it didn't happen. Dark Rye. That's number 3. Yeah, I mean, what else are we even talking about? It's the only thing. Woo! Hyper Trainer. Mr. Eldred. Number 5, Harold. It's also another fat stack of hollows and reverse hollows. Radiant. Jedi. And back up the list we go again. Ooh, number 1. Michael. X, Y, Sword and Shield. Those are 2 contradicting statements. Those are 2 different sets. Not a fan of Heat Train? It's all good. I like the Radiant cards because they remind me of Shining Legends. That's for sure. I'm randomizing again after this break. Make sure you guys grab those spots. For investment purposes, he says. If there's not a hit in here, number 2 is getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. But there might be a hit here. There is. Origin Form Dialga. So, Justin, you're getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. You'd have to check sold listings. I think it floats around 150, yeah? I would say take advantage of that while it's at that price, because it will not stay there. I got to write a number 6 on the Heat Train. I can't believe we got another gold Mewtwo this break. And a Hyper. It's a lot of hits. Did anyone count how many hits were there? I think everyone got like almost 5 hits. I think it was like 26, 27. Oh, the Zard is, at this point, it's like a meme. We're just getting memed on. I mean, that gold Mewtwo, dude, is not easy to pull at all. So, congrats on that. And apparently, you already having 2 of your own. What about if they're shapes? You can do shapes. All right, we got 3 left in this next break. I'll line it up right now. Oh, did they do that thing where they say, like, with every set that comes out that there's going to be more of it? The same way that they did with Vivid Voltage, the same way they did with everything else? And then it never happens? No, dude. 100% Beige. Some dude on Reddit said it. A YouTuber said it, Beige. Yeah, you did. And I pre-made all these breaks, so they're all from different boxes, cases. I couldn't have made it more random. All right, looks like 3 left and 3, or 2 left and no, 3 left. What's up, Olives? Another spot taken in 3, I think. Let me see. Another 2 spots. So there's 1 spot left in 3. Because you know I'm sending you some Vivid boxes. I'm not, dude. Literally. June? I mean, yeah, for sure. Let me... Here's the tracking. 3 should be good. Beautiful. 4 is another double-sized one. These brakes have a lot of heat in them. Too bad there's no Hyper Raichus, dude. Why you gotta make me sad like that? Alright, let's randomize 3. There you go. Let's get it printed. Still 3 brakes with spots available on the website as well. Starting with go. Also, just to clarify, even though PSA has a special for $18 a card this month, that's for a 180-day turnaround time. The normal that we're charging right now is 90-day turnaround time. Just so people are aware. But we will offer that as an option if people want. Those who have already purchased grading this month, it's staying in the 90-day versus 180-day for the other one. Slacking, number 1. I can't believe we saw another gold Mew, dude. Or Mewtwo. That makes me so happy. I was a little bit in disbelief, or not disbelief, but I was a little bit sad that I did all of that work for the one animal of each for the Chow Garden. It doesn't matter until it reincarnates twice or transforms twice. Number 2, Daryl. As far as great ability goes, it's very thick on top. Maybe an 8. What is that? Oh, it's a V-Star card. I should have did the card trick and I didn't. Number 3 is Isaac. And since the train is going by right now, then I guess we're going to pull his art now. That's what that means, right? Wimpod with a Sylveon. Okay, this is 4, that is 5. You did call it right, should you? Right. You said Raichu, so yeah, I pulled it for you. There you go, dude. Oh, we do both, Shem. I just started doing this type of break this week, and then moving forward, I'll probably do it after this week. I'll probably do it side by side, both the type break and this break. Number 6. I guess all the Zards are going to come out at once. Oh, I held back that sneeze. That hurt. You want to see the new Minions movie? Go see it, dude. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Back to the top of the list again. Just bring the baby with you, dude. And then get mad at everyone else when the baby starts crying. It's 2022, dude. No one can get mad at you anymore. If I ever have a kid, like a toddler or a baby, I'm not bringing him on a plane. Time and time again, every time I witness it, it's a bad idea. Why do it? Wait till they're like at least old enough to be like occupied. Because the baby is going to cry uncontrollably, and it's going to be a miserable flight for not only yourself but everyone. Tell the other people to redirect their microtransactions, dude. Well, they can fly to you then. It's not your problem. Alright, fly the baby to me. I need to see it. It's like the same thing. It's really weird growing up. I mean, maybe other people in chat will have like experienced it, but both sides of my family are from like the same town in Sicily. But whenever we flew to visit people in Sicily, we would have to bring like stuff. We'd have to bring like gum and like other things that aren't regularly there. I think cigarettes at one point too. They don't do that anymore though. I never understood it. Like, last time I went to Italy, I was probably like 10 or 11, and my parents were just stacking up on gum and like other products that they don't have like in Sicily. And I was like, why are we buying them gifts? They never bring us gifts when they fly here. We probably will wrap around this break again. You just came back from Italy? Well, apparently I might be conned into going next year. So we'll see. Did they bring us stuff we don't have? Brought some weight back too? Hey, it happens. Food's good out there. I don't particularly like love going to Italy, like especially now, because literally it's like you spend, if you're going to be there for a couple weeks, the entirety of those 2 weeks is saying hi to all of our family out there, even if it's a couple months. No, not like drugs. Ding. Not that weight was gained from eating food. And it's a 9-hour flight. I hate flying as it is. Like, not that I'm afraid of it, I just hate being uncomfortable for that prolonged period of time. I always feel like my shin is just, my leg is just gonna snap in half from being like halfway under the seat in front of me. Eight hours? Yeah. 9 hours sucks. And it's 6 to get to Milan, and then you gotta fly local, or national, domestic, to Sicily. Dude, and they get away with it too. It's like they know that they could just add like a regular amount of room that like a person needs, but they just don't because it's more profitable that way. My last flight was to Florida. We went to Miami last vacation. It made me not want to fly again for a while because you still had to wear masks at this point, and it was just not a good experience. It was delayed into being boarded onto a plane, into being boarded onto another plane after we all boarded. We couldn't park our plane at the gate, so we had to drive off to some random spot, wait for a shuttle. You ran in sandals to our gate, 5 minutes. It's just ridiculous. You know the reason why the last flight sucked? Oh, on the way there it sucked. On the way back it was worse though, dude. Being boarded after like being delayed for like 2 hours, only to be unboarded, delayed again, and loaded onto another plane. I wanted to hurt somebody. I do. I have 2 passports. I think it's because my parents. You flew to Florence right before COVID? I had relatives that got stuck because they were like, it'll blow over. We're not canceling these plane tickets. And like they had to pay extra to come back, and then eventually there just wasn't any flights, and then they just got stuck. On the Typhlosion? A little thick on the bottom, a little thick on the left. Probably maybe a 9. Between 8 and a 9, I'll say. Dark Rye, also yours. Yeah, I do. I have 2 passports. I guess that doesn't necessarily mean dual citizenship. But I do have an Italian passport, too. That's why you take your private jet. That's why I'm just not going to get on any flights that are, like, more than a couple hours. Even though I'm being forced to get on one for a destination wedding, because everyone loves a destination wedding. You know what? Weddings are inconvenient. Let's step it up. Let's make everyone fly to another place, another country. Might as well be the moon. Next wedding that I get asked to be like a groomsman, I'm saying no. Literally. I know you were joking. I mean, maybe you weren't. I don't know. Want to come to your wedding? No. You could waste money on the invitation if you're paying for it anyway. TikTok at the door? You're making it very easy for me to say no already. Every inconvenient wedding that I go to, I solemnly swear my wedding will be that much more inconvenient. So everyone can keep on doing it. We're going to have a multi-destination wedding where every part of the ceremony is in a different country. It's going to cost you $5,000 to see the entire thing. just in tickets. And then you better bring a present too. Number one's getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. Joe, congrats. Best advice, don't get married. Yo, you're not wrong. If it's the right one, though. If me and Haley met a year earlier, or a couple years earlier, I would have taken advantage of this COVID stuff, dude. COVID wedding's the best. The ceremony, nobody was allowed there except each of the wedding parties. In and out, dude. The priest was like speed running the mass. They got you in and out. No, and there's definitely people that have that outlook, right? And I don't think that everyone should have a certain outlook on that. That varies from person to person. $20? That's a steal, dude. All right, break 4 is up next. I think this is a double. Yeah, you have to mail in a rebate thing. Nostalgic Factory rebate card. You have to mail in the Raichu rebate, the RR. The RRR. Whatever happened to Justin Timberlake? Does he even do anything anymore? Four. Looks like there's 3 left. And number 4. We still haven't pulled his art today. And that's from all sets right now. That should be a call to action to anyone. Not a fan of his music, but went to his concert. It was a good time. It's in sync, dude. Oh, it's going to be broken this break. I can already tell you. From Wish.com, dude. TheWish.com. It's either one spot left or full. I think it's one spot left. Yeah, one spot left in break 4. The one and only. So you know it's legit. Who's going to be the last one? Let me use the restroom real quick. Alright, sorry. Had to let the dog out. When people figure out that they're missing out, it'll be too late. Alright, 4 is, I think, good to go. Let me see. Yep, 4 is good to go. It's randomness. Boom. Just to reiterate, for this month only, we're going to lower the PSA grading because there's the special going on. The turnaround time will be longer than paying the $30, but it'll just be for this month. Time for you to rest those precious eyes. You going to sleep, Ding? Two more breaks available with spots on the website. I'll try, dude. There's going to be plenty of heat this break. Margarita. I mean, you're still coherent. Can't be too bad. All right. Number 4, here we go. Galarian Moltres right off the bat, Mr. Eldred. Nice little gold Snorlax would be nice here too. Maybe Nineable. Not bad. Between 8 and a 9, I'll say. Two. 2 is Ty. Brian Bay. This is a good stack of chillin' so far. Very good. Fire resistant gloves. Full art trainer. Mr. Eldred. Very good. Already going up and down this list pretty quick. Still the first stack. Abominable. Hatra. I'm assuming we see a Zard this break. If not, I'd be very surprised. Astrals up next. You guys already sleeping on my mates? I know it's Wednesday, but come on. I know it's a blah Wednesday. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Bowling, where's Tater Tab been? Yo, this alternate. Mr. Eldred. Very clean. RPGTA. Uh-oh. Is she role-playing? What is she doing? Is she driving around an ice cream truck in the game but trying to be the ice cream man? Number 6. She can't drive. She keeps messing up her one car. Oh, no. Never got into it that much. GTA is fun, but, like, I can't see myself playing for more than, like, once or twice a year, to be honest. I've been thoroughly enjoying this Sonic Adventure 2 with the Chows. Yeah. Absolutely. That's the idea. We're back up to the top of the list again, by the way. Well, I mean, when I made this my full time, like, the idea isn't to ever go back. That's for sure. Just pull the Mewtwo alt from the printer box. Nice. Oh, absolutely. I hated working for people. Number 1. You have a serious question? Hopefully not too serious. How the heck am I getting top loaders? I've had top loaders since before COVID, dude. I made sure of that. But you can buy them online. Backstreet Boys always hit different, dude. People were just too afraid to admit it. I wouldn't be too good at my job if I wasn't in UC'd. They're going on tour? They're always on tour, I feel like. That Dragonite from 3 is Bryant. Very good. Like, that is probably the best Dragonite I've seen. If not one of them. Very tenable. I mean, you got to do what makes sense for you in whatever position that you're in. Your dream doesn't have to be someone else's dream, you know? You just find something that you enjoy, and hopefully you can make a living from it. That's all. Hey, you want to get 20 emails? Oh, for sure. I mean, there's pluses and minuses to working someone. There's pluses or minuses to working for yourself. Some people would rather work for somebody else, and I can understand it. But I like this way better. I am living the dream. I get to add to all your beautiful people's collections. It's a pleasure and an honor. By the way, ditto for number 4. Yeah, if you need top loaders, I would say, like, look on Amazon or something like that. You need a ditto? Yo, let's go. Anybody see the mythical? No. Unless it's a promo out of, like, the pin boxes. I haven't gotten around to opening those yet. I'm saving those for an employee to do. They should have just made it randomly. Look at me. There I go again, doing Pokemon's job for them, coming up with better ideas that they never use. They should have just had like 5 to 10 different promos and have Charizard be like the rarest one out of all of them. Why do a lot? It makes no sense because that's what Pokemon does. Instead of like doing the cool idea, they go the non-cool and inconvenient route. That's what they do. But I can't get all wrapped up into that because then I'm just gonna be mad. Just gotta take what you can get. It makes no sense that their Pokemon Center exclusives are like even more delayed than the regular release. It's like, wait a minute, you guys are Pokemon. What do you mean? It's a very clean Executor, by the way, for 6, Levi. Japan's method of distributing their product is literally a circus. That's another reason why I don't even like want to touch anything Japanese product wise with a 10-foot ball. Yeah, I talked about that. If everything is a perfect 10 when you grade it, it actually hurts the set because then if everything's a 10, like it's common and it's not valuable. They mentioned no P.O. boxes. Number 1. It's sad, and you see, but in a way, that's like one of the best aspects of the set because it makes it that much more difficult to get a 10 worthy Zard. Like on top of it, you got to pull the Zard, and it's got to be gradable. So it only helps the value over time. As a set, it has a lot of cards that aren't the best centered. One per 4 to 5 cases is not a guarantee by any means. I've definitely opened like 10 cases and not seen one. I don't know where people get those like pull rates from. Whatever YouTuber out there that opens one box and it's like, okay, it's 1 in 436, even though I didn't open up that many packs. Two. Yeah, but like, you were, whether or not you watch that person's video telling you a pull rate, you're at the same point. Like, you kind of just watched for enjoyment at that point. Because you could buy one pack and pull it. I guess I got honest truth. Kingler, 3. Right. You pulled an alt Mewtwo from one pack. True. Lowest type of evidence. I think the best type of evidence is opening like 10,000 to infinity amount of packs. Then you have a better idea of what's easy to pull and what's hard. And you can't really put a number on it. Like, that's another thing. Is like, you get an idea of what's rare and what's not rare, but you can't put a number on it. By the way, we pulled 2 gold Mewtwo's today, if anyone was wondering. Should that counter be a 4? Wait, did we pull two gold Mewtwo's today? No, we pulled 1. We're right. I don't sell singles. No. Well, we pulled 1 gold today, so 2 gold Mewtwo's this week. One hyper, 1 gold. Number 4, Mr. Eldritch. In 1 break. We got really lucky. Dude, a Brilliant Zard is like memeing right now. Like, we're getting memed. That's a very sick alternate art, though. If we don't see it, like, it's going to end up being, like, eventually, like, a guarantee that it's going to be in the next break or something. Yo, that is not easy to pull. Congrats for 6, Levi. Well, Ding says I pulled him an alt like 3 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure it was 4. He had a little bit too many drinky. A Hyperzard, probably a month. And we've had Brilliant literally in every break. And yes, it is, everything is from a booster box, aside from holiday sets. No, we haven't. We're due for any Zard. We've seen a V-Star most recently from Brilliant Stars. And even then, I think it was maybe Monday. Otherwise, last week. Raikou. Chris, thank you for that sub. Mr. Eldred. Have a look. Go lurk. 1st of July? I mean, it could be giveaways, it could be breaks. I'm not sure. Wait, no, this is 2. Sorry. I'm not the person to ask because Nick is the one doing the shipping. That one is probably giveaways. Nick had to wait until these boxes that we shipped booster boxes in came in. I think. I'm not sure. It also could be an old tracking number. Trainer. Number Thres. You love sending emails, Zodi. Tentacruel. You're wrong, Zodi. Lycan Rock, number 4. A lot of full arts this break. Who even cares? Yo. That is a gold I have not seen in a while. Number 5 is Matthew. That is very gradable. Congrats on that. You did get 3 golds tonight. Maybe even 4 if I'm remembering correctly. It's probably 3. You're on a heater, my guy. Noivern, number 6. Rayquaza count. I feel like we saw one Monday, didn't we? Not like the VMAX alternate, but a full art or a hyper. Sad dragon noises. No such thing as a sad dragon noise. Yo, number 1. Getting a full art Espeon. Very clean. That looks very, very tenable. I'll say between a 9 and a 10. The off-centeredness on those cards is very slight. I'll say at least a 9 on the Espeon. Worry about the next set when it gets here. Number 2, getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. These breaks have been consistently floating like 25 hits or more. Giratina, Fire Ghost. I mean, that's Typhlosion. I felt like it was pretty good. I gotta print out another one of these lists. Five is good to go. Well, we'll have plenty of it. We'll have boxes up for free sale as well. Once it's actually like closer to the release. People simp for EVs. Alright, let's randomize 5. Let me line it up first. Do Astral first. Go second. Get reckless. All right, number 5. Also, Nick added the July special PSA grading for $23. It's $18. We're upcharging $5 for shipping. Just for this month. It's a longer turnaround time than the 35, which is 90 day. And if you want to do that for hits you pulled on Monday, you can. Just make sure that you do that sooner rather than later. Perfectly understandable, dude. We're super overdue for Zards right now. Like, it's actually like a meme at this point. I mean, honestly, Mr. Eldred, in the long run, I'm probably saving you money. Well, I know for a fact I'm saving you money. It's more cost effective than buying your own packs. Especially if I'm pulling you this Fuego. All right, break number 5. Assortment, you can literally tell me or purchase me to submit your card to PSA, so you ain't gotta worry about that. All your cards come penny sleeved and top loaded. You gotta mess around with trying to find top loaders. It's a no-brainer. No, you're the man. You're all the man and woman. Women. Astral being shy with us? For the moment. There we go. Number 1, Michael. Made us wait for it. Do you recommend a certain top loader? 3x4 Ultra Pro. I mean, top loaders overall, it's the way I look at it is it's a temporary protection before a card gets graded. But even over time, it's the best thing you could do for your card. Pretty okay centered. Corner's a little dinged up though. Whatever this pack came out of, it suffered a concussion. Okay, that pack didn't want to leave. Card savers are fine, but only if you're submitting for grading. Otherwise, you're kind of just paying more for, like, no reason. Christopher. It's a clean Mewtwo. Very large on top, but actually now that I look at it, not like horrible. That could probably still 9. Let's go. Dragonite. Number 4. The other Christopher. Mr. Anderson. Conkeldurr, Craig. Not sure what to do on those cases besides maybe get authenticated in a case. Wait, what? If you want to keep a card and not grade it, just penny sleeve top loader it. I would say avoid binders, unless you don't care about condition. Nothing is going to replace what grading does for your card. But like if you want to protect it, penny sleeve top loaded. Or if you're not going to grade it right away, but at some point, I have plenty of those cards. 6, Mr. Anderson. My mind is not following that. Oh, never mind. It does now. I'm having one of those Wednesdays. Gold for number 1. Michael? You think PSA is ever going to go back to manageable prices again? I mean, they already have a special going right now for $18. That's, I would say, is more than manageable. I think it'll eventually go back to like 20 a card or 25. That's, they literally didn't change their price. They changed their price 15 years late, if anything. As a standard, I mean, they're not even completely open yet. I could see like the lowest level submission being like 20, 25. I think that's more than reasonable. Especially with their turnaround times, getting everything caught up and literally building an entire other building. 3. I mean, $23 and like 180-day turnaround time is not bad. And the 35 per grading that we're charging, that's a 90-day turnaround time. That's pretty good. That's if you get it with us. Normally it's 30. On the specials? Yeah, there's a minimum, but it's like 20 cards, I think, 25. Yo, gold for number 4. But I mean, that's how it works. Like, you get a more premium price if you're going to be doing it in bulk. Ice Rider, number 5, Craig. Called beige gold, remember, with these golds? Was that yours again? No. I pulled you 3 today, though. The golds have been coming out like a lot today, though. I will say that. I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. Deerling. Moon and Sun batch. Still another Zard list. If we don't see a Zard in this next 90 pack coming up, like, I'm gonna start saying guaranteed next break. Like, literally. I believe it is, yeah. Number 6. If not, it's really close, but I think it is. Back up to the top of the list. Do the card trick run. So far, it's number 1 that's getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. And, yep. Number 1 getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. Jimmy James? I feel like he came in earlier this year. Probably like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I think the person just got it because we weren't offering grading at the time. He's probably just holding on to it. Somebody needs to hit him up. I'm sure he's busy with life, dude. That's how it goes. He can pop in whenever he wants. He knows he's welcome. I don't know if they graded it. I don't know if they would even accept that as a card to be graded. We got 2 more breaks on the website. Another 90 pack and another 45 pack. It was fully blank. Like one on both sides. We're going to do Pokemon Go in the 4th spot, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. Put Shilling in front. Very good. Let me print out a second sheet. All right, perfect. I just need to open some more top loaders and we're good. I think this break is gonna go a little bit nuts. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. top loaders. Eight will be the last break. After we fill that, you guys will see what we have posted for Friday. I guess a pack of penny sleeve to be safe. All right. Mr. Eldred, how you feeling after having told you all this heat tonight? You're just going to add to it, I guess. A little gold Snorlax. Why not? Gardevoir. We're due for some gold out of chilling. Celebi. Start us off. Rugged helmet. Volcarona with a Gardevoir. Ryan, number 2. All right, Christopher, number 3 for your boy. Chilling Rain just teasing us. I know that Snorlax is coming up too. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Let's see what Evolving Skies is going to have for us. There we go, number 3. Also, Feast has been posted. We're doing it in this style. I don't even know what Nick decided on it. We made it 10 spots. But there's a lot of boxes. And that keeps the cost down. Trying to save you money, dude. If anything. Gyarados. Michael. No, I know. You meant more so just wanting to get in on it. Well, we added in some sets that we don't normally throw in there. It would be good. It'll still be alternating hits though. Evolving is due for some... We got a couple alts from it today, though. But it's due for some crazy alts. Oh, yes, real man. That means there isn't just one fire spot. That means everyone is the fire spot, technically. Everyone's the psychic spot. Everyone is every spot. Or no one. Or several. One man. Or several. Rayquaza. Hello, number 5. A hitless? Well, it won't be hitless because the person before them. One person will get all the hollows and reverse hollows from the feast, though. That amps it up. That makes things very interesting. Oh my gosh, that is our second gold from Evolving today. Mr. Eldred, that is yours, by the way. Very gradable on that, at least a 9. No, it's hits in order, 1 through 6. So 6 is the last hit. We go back up to the top of the list. So next hit goes to 1. Person after the last hit, so not the person who got the last hit, the person after the last hit gets all of the hollows and reverse hollows. Radiant and up. Radiant is the lowest that I top load. Matthew Eldred, that's your 4th goal tonight, yep. And one of them was a Mewtwo as well. So Mr. Eldred getting that Trevenant. And the feast is, this feast on Friday is the first time we're doing it with a feast format. It's the first time doing this break format in the form of a feast. We got 2 more breaks on the website for tonight, unless more spots have been taken. 2. We're going down Zard Alley right now. And we are, at this point, it's like a guaranteed every break that we should see one. Oh. I'm sure it'll just take time. They just got to move the money around, right? Cut you a check. That's very good. I'm sure you got like a couple deadlines that'll come up, and then that's when you'll see action. Absolutely. Other than that, what you been up to, Shiny? By the way, number 3, that's Sylveon. Christopher. Whining and grinding? Love to hear it. Everything going well with that new job? Everything's still going well, I should say. We don't have one Zard tonight. This is insane. If we don't see one tonight, like, even if we do see only 1 or 2 tonight, Friday is going to be primed up. That's all I got to say. Aggron, number 4. The train's coming? That means there's a Zard coming? That Flareon is going to spice up that character, or hollow reverse hollow, Kyle. What do we got here? Full art trainer. Not a Zard Ryan, but that is a full art trainer. I'd take it too. Man, beautiful. Last couple pack magic here for my boy Mr. Eldred, which has been spoiled tonight. Last pack magic. That's a double hit pack. Raikou. So this is 6. That's number 1. Full art alternate. You get what you deserve, Zodi. All right, back up to 2. Let's see what Go has got for us. Maybe it's the first stream where we see 2 gold Mewtwo's. You never got the justice that should have been served out to you, dude. Dished out to you. Alone Executor. Gorgeous full art. A little thick on top. It's still beautiful. Might still be able to squeeze a 9. Yeah, it's clean. And you said that in front of Zodi, so now Zodi's going to have an opposing opinion of that, saying that he doesn't like it. Number 3, Christopher. Right, Zodi? Or because I said it, I stopped you in your tracks? At least a 9. Ah, I stopped you in your tracks. I win. I beat you, Zodi. I bested you. Made you look like a buffoon. What do we got here? Another one? Back to back? Okay. That's kind of crazy. Hammer and a nail. I don't know, dude. Super gradable on that, too. Pretty nuts. Null Metal, 5. Right. About to be back up the list again. Kind of feeling a Ditto streak a little bit. Hollow Zard in that hollow pile. We're doing 8. Because we posted, Radiant Blastoise for 6. We posted the Feast in this format. So you got new tracking. Okay. That works. I knew it would catch up eventually. Back up the list we go. As far as gradability on that too, that might be almost, it's like shifted up to the right. Gentle Giant, thank you for the follow. New tracking? Okay. Then you're good. I'm assuming the other tracking expired and you just used new ones. Also, Monday's breaks are already sorted. And Wednesday's breaks will already be sorted. Probably tomorrow. Or Friday while I'm live. Very fast. Very quick. I believe that's number 1, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. Mr. Elder. Dude, we haven't even seen a Radiant Zard. This is insane. Not a Ditto. Bronza. And no problem, Team MI. Just happy that it's all good. That's a very clean full art. What's up, Ivan? Number 3, Christopher. Cricket's up. Yo, we haven't seen a Pelican in a minute. Number 4. Large hit. Radiant Green Ninja, number 5. Very nice. Well, now you got another one. Now you can have a family. Alright, if we don't get another hit here, which I doubt that we won't get another hit here, as I say it. Melanie snuck up on me there. Number 6. If there's not another hit, number 1 gets all the hollows and reverse hollows. I think there's still more though. Yep, Garshot, number 1. 2 is getting all the hollows and reverse hollows if we don't pull another hit again. Which is very good value. Especially, oh, I saw something there. I don't know what it was. Yo, Hyper Heatran from Mr. Brian. Very, very good. It's number 2. A little thick on top, but I think that could still 9. All right, so number 3 is getting all the hollows and reverse hollows. Grats. Solid break. Mr. Eldred adding another gold. He's got 4 for tonight. You're not subbed, Ivan. You lost out on a multiplier. I don't know how long you haven't been subbed for. All right, break number 7 coming up. Second to last break. Well, if you're not paying attention, like you don't have it like auto renewing on your sub, you gotta be careful. If you don't notice for a couple of streams, that could be to your detriment. Not easy to recover, or not hard to recover from that, though. He's probably sitting in the ad right now, and he's like, "What'd you say, Beige?" I said you're not subbed. That's what happened. All right, still 2 more breaks. I'll wait a little bit. Try to fill them up. These are the last 2 for the evening. Well, someone just grabbed a spot in the feast. I respect it. Oh man, I haven't updated packs opened since last Friday. Jeez. Last chance for these last two breaks for tonight. It does. If you do it on the computer, Ivan, you can resub automatically. Not with Twitch Prime, but he's not subbing with Prime. Yeah, that's why. For Prime, because they want to give you the option to sub to someone else. That's the reason why they don't auto sub. Ivan, you still got time, dude. I wouldn't let it discourage you. All right, guys. I guess we'll keep it at 6 for tonight. 7 and 8 will roll over until Friday. And the feast is posted. So those will be the first two breaks we do before or right after the feast. Probably before. But other than that, guys, I believe gaming stream tomorrow. As long as I don't have... My schedule is going to be weird tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get on the gaming stream. If not, exclamation point gaming if you haven't followed already. But if not, then I'll see you guys Friday. I love every single one of you. You have a fantastic rest of your evening.